Now to a Fox 5 exclusive. Federal authorities from U.S. Customs and Border Protection want to figure out how an INS detainee escaped from the world's busiest airport and somehow wound up in downtown Atlanta.
The escape happened this past weekend during one of the busiest travel times of the year. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Hartsfield-Jackson with more on what happened. Angelique?
Well, good evening to you both. This is quite an embarrassment. As you said, federal officials are trying to figure out how this INS detainee gave them the slip here at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport and ended up at the Greyhound bus station in downtown Atlanta. Millions of passengers passed through Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport during the Thanksgiving holiday. Fox 5 News has learned one of the travelers flew into our country illegally, was detected, detained, and in the midst of being returned to his native country when he escaped, slipping through the hands of U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents. The security breach disturbs one elected official.
The individual was able to effect his escape through the air vent and simply kind of walk away from the INS holding cell.
Law enforcement sources tell Fox 5 the male traveler jumped onto MARTA and headed to the Greyhound bus station in downtown Atlanta without being detected.
There are lots of cameras at the airport. There are cameras on MARTA. He was able to evade the security that we have there to effect his escape.
The councilman is troubled because he says the culprit bypassed 2 layers of security.
The fact that this individual was literally able to slip through the hands of the federal agencies, and then the secondary response would have been APD, make his way on the MARTA, presumably, and was only caught, some hours later, that is extremely disturbing.
The traveler got captured at the Greyhound bus station downtown. Authorities put him on a plane back to his country of origin the same day.
No, this just isn't, some little neighborhood airport. This is the busiest airport on the face of the earth, and making sure that there is adequate security there has always got to be job one.
Now, U.S. Customs and Border Protection sent us a statement that reads in part, the subject was returned home the same day to his country of origin. The circumstances of his absconding from CBP detention remains under investigation. We are live at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.